and welcome to Letty Does Playing Vantage 2 Part 5. So I filmed parts 1 through 5 of this Let's Play all in one go, and this clip that you're watching marks the beginning of Part 5. And if you haven't seen Part 4 yet, you can find the link for that in this video's PeerTube description. With that, let's get started. So, yeah, it says for me to observe it on the card. I do have a opportunity for that, so maybe I should just do that. What are they looking for? Let's find out, I guess. I don't know. Observe the situation. Also, we are an I. It will cost me 1. Just as your eyes can see that a purple sentient is lurking nearby, your nose picks up the scent of fear from the green sentient. They need your help. Gain 1 boost and 1 help. You may continue. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. I'll help them then. Sure. I'll help another different green sentient. It will cost 6 to offer your assistance. I can reduce the cost by 1. Wait, why are all these here? I don't remember. There you go. To offer my assistance. This is green. So I can put that here. This is green. So I can put that here. And this is a setback. Okay. Paid. The sentient appears ashamed to accept your aid, but they reluctantly agree. They are being chased by the sentient lurking in the background. What? Wait, what? What? Sorry, let me finish reading. They are being chased by the sentient lurking in the background, and they need an armed escort to the east. Gain sentient 1353 and quest 1665. Add the quest horizontally to your supply. Here's the thing, guys. Guess who is sentient 1353? And guess what quest 1665 is? So what happened in video game terms is basically we have encountered the same NPC in 2 different places. You have the opportunity to either encounter Rose in the, like, pink fucking meadow thing, whatever the fuck, where I found her, or you can encounter her here where they are being hunted down by someone in the shadows or something, someone lurking in the shadows, which is, like, really unfortunate. When we first encountered them and we got this quest, I did think it was really weird that it said afraid of a pursuer, because I'm like, I didn't see anyone. But now it does explain that they're, like, nervous and jittering around. So yeah. In the rules, it does say if someone was to get the same card as something that you already have, to gain a boost on it instead. So we're just going to be putting a boost on Rose. Real quick, because now that's the second time that we've encountered them. But now, at least we know that the waterfall is still to the east. So we've actually gone the wrong direction. Yeah. And then Ariel's personal goal is to get inside of a building. I don't know if we're technically in the capital city. My hair came off. Maybe we should go a little further into the capital city to try to get that building before we head over to the east and try to help out Rose. Let's see. Alright. I no longer need the bone machete. Oh, I wish I wasn't so bad in health. The dragon. The elder dragon can fly into the sky. Yeah, it says right here, we were in K. We met Rose in K. And then we went over to I. Oh, I don't know. This is too confusing. Let's just go further in. To the capital city. I hope we don't die from that. I don't know. Stubbs! Mr. Stubbs! Get down! Thank you. Okay. We need to depart. Okay. Sneak north around the sentients. If the sentients are no longer an obstacle, reduces cost to 1. Sentients? Plural? If I look close, am I able to see this guy lurking in the shadows? 'Cause I don't fucking see them. Or is this purple thing a sentient that's following them? Because I just thought that was like a light or something. I don't think... I mean, Rose has never been a problem. I don't think Rose is the problem. I don't think there's a problem here. So let's just... I'm assuming that's the one they're talking about. So let's roll the die for 1. Yes, finally. Oh, I feel like I want to rip my hair out. You slip through the dense greenery to an open street to the north. Go to 783. Is that behind this? Yes. Okay. The traveler offers to introduce you to their friend, an important banker. Oh my gosh. Is that a banker? Oh, there's 2 people here. Who are these 2 people? Interesting. Okay. Well, sure. Hey, there's a dual option for the green person. Interesting. Okay, first things first, socks. We have enough boost to pay the boost, pay 1 overpower, and gain 1 health. We can now take up a couple of hits without dying. Okay. An important banker. There is a dual thing, though. I have this goal that I can duel people twice in order to be like the world's greatest duelist, you know? I think if I keep going forward, though, I will enter the capital city. I guess... Well, there's a duel! Should I try to duel? I can show you some other card if I win or lose the duel. But I need to get the building. I need to get inside the building. I need a building either way. So where is the buildings? Show me the buildings. I guess we'll depart to the north to look for buildings. Even if we don't duel. Because they need to enter a building in order to continue their objectives. Evade the sentients as you proceed north. Why do I need to evade the sentients? All they want is to duel. Anyway, it'll cost 2. I guess we're evading the sentients. Nice! Best roll of the game. The street leads to a glimmering building. Pay one look to find a secret entrance. Follow the street to the north. Well, this is when I would pay one look. If I had one. But I don't. I want to go to the building. Let me go to the building. Please, 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 let me go in the building. Where can I get a look? I don't know. I don't know where I can get a look. 784. Alright, here's 784. Looming over the canopy are the ruins of an ancient building. The path there is elevated and narrow, but you might be nimble enough to balance across it. Okay. Let's do it. I don't think we'll die from that. We'll try. Okay. We're doing it. It will cost 4. To balance across the narrow walkway to the ruins, gingerly avoiding rubble and debris. We need to get in that building. Let's see. We got 2 here. Alright. We got a time here. And we got... There you go. Miss Dragon, there you are. Okay, go. As you carefully balance along the catwalk, you're puzzled that the denizens of the capital city would let buildings decay on this prime real estate. Go to interior 548. I'm in the building now. Alright, here we are. The sounds of the city reach you from below as you enter the ancient ruins. This one's always a little weird to show off. I'll just put it like that then, because it's like a vertical thing. Okay, we are in the building now. It says enter a building. If you enter or are inside a building, read 1613 in the Book of Secrets. You grew up on the streets of a megacity, homeless at a young age after being abandoned by your parents. At first, you just barely scraped by, but you found a dry place to sleep and learned to steal. The rule that kept you alive was to steal only on the streets, never from any confined space with limited exits. The outside was your home, yet sometimes you'd catch yourself lingering too long at the windows of a warm bakery or home, wanting the comfort of walls and a roof. Lose objective 1613, then gain 1 morale, and objective 1619. That's sad. So she is a thief. So this is the goal objective. Open a treasure chest. If you open a treasure chest, read 1619 in the Book of Secrets. Okay. Okay. A treasure chest? There is something that says loot here. And they have a lot of stuff that says loot. Loot, loot, loot. So it says loot 3. Gain the result of a pilfered, extract, or dismantle action. Now wait a moment. Pilfer, extract, or dismantle action. But surely also an action that says loot, right? That would be insane not to. What? Okay. These always confuse me. So I'm gonna loot you on this card. And it says, if I loot on this card, cost 2 to loot. If you lose it. Okay. I'm going to loot. So yeah, it's 3 in... Okay. 3 to loot the ruins of something you find on the ground. Right. Okay, so if I take the loot action on this card, can I do something else? I'm wondering if I can do something else on this, like, location card, because I have here the thing that says loot on this loot thing, but it says gain the results of a pilfer, extract, or dismantle action. But surely also a loot action, right? Because it says loot. So you can loot when it says loot? Or can I not do anything else in here if I do loot? That's my ability. Because this also says scale, and I know there's an ability for you to scale. So I know when it says that, you can use the card's ability to scale. I don't know. I'm very confused. Let's just steal shit. Fine. Here's that. And then this would be a setback, but we will not do the setback. Loot. That's right. Yeah, because here it even says when you loot. That's looting. I don't get it. Okay, whatever. There's that. And here you go. There's this. Okay, good. There is one vial of liquid on the ground that still has some fluid inside. Gain item 859. I was hoping I could get this sword, but I guess that's next to a search action, huh? 859, 859. Huh. Okay. This is the item tool acid. Interesting. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Let's put this one here. Okay, and then this can go in my reserve because I still have reserve slots. Okay. So now that I've taken the loot action on this, I'm just gonna assume I can't do anything else. Even though... I don't know. I'm gonna have to check more on that. Alright. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna find a treasure chest. I don't think I will anytime soon. It says these are ancient ruins. So I don't know. Maybe we can fly to this location. So let's do escape for the Elder Dragon. Let's see how much that costs. Oh, no! It costs 6 to escape the planet? Oh. I thought it just meant escape the ruins. Okay. What? I'm bringing them home with me. Well, it does say that they're loyal now. And they're mine. They're my best friend. Okay. I didn't know it was that easy. We could just leave anytime we want. Let's see what we can do. Do that, do that. Here you go, Mr. Socks. And put this one here. Put this one here. And put the setback back. As you ride the Elder Dragon, you realize that you can breathe perfectly, even at heights and depths where you would normally experience hypoxia. And you remain warm, even in the coldest reaches of the mountain. If all crew members are together with you, and you have Destiny 1602, you may proceed to escape the planet. Otherwise, gain Destiny 1602. I don't have that yet. Okay, what's that? Escape on an Elder Dragon. All players escape the planet on an Elder Dragon. If you do, you may complete the Destiny by reading 1602 in the Book of Secrets. Oh my gosh. Are they seriously gonna... Wait, these things can fly into space and they're fine? Why are they staying on this planet then? Just, it's all good. I don't need to leave. I mean, they are hanging out underground, I suppose. Okay. Yeah. I want to see what happens. 1110, there you go, just so we can do that again. I don't have 6, so I gotta actually get all these back. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got one of these. We got one of these. Another one from Mr. Socks. Alright, we put that back. Okay, we got this one here. Alright, we got that right there. Okay, I don't care if I'm fucking winning. I'm not taking that. Thank you very much. Alright, it's done. It says, if you have all your crew members together and you have Destiny 1602, you may proceed to escape the planet. You proceed to escape the planet means you do this, and then you read 1602 in the Book of Secrets. Alright. Flying through the sky and space on a dragon is exhilarating. It defies everything you know about physics. You feel a new sense of freedom and empowerment, and you look forward to the adventures that awaits you. The game ends, and you achieve an epic victory if you also completed the mission. Otherwise, it is impressive that you managed to survive long enough to control your destiny, and your knowledge of the planet will benefit you in the future. The dragons can go into space, and they're just hanging out underground? Oh my gosh. This thing has enough consciousness to understand I'm their friend and I healed it, but they're not malicious enough to be like, let's fly into space and conquer other fucking planets. I don't know. That's pretty awesome. I think I technically finished the mission too, because like I'm bringing back these 2 sentients. I'm technically bringing back 3 sentients. Well, I don't know. What is a sentient? Because like these guys, it says sentient on their cards. But the dragon, like, it's sentient too, right? It has understanding. So, I mean, okay, so we're on the back of the dragon, and let's say I finally try to listen to it. I didn't listen to it before. Okay, so we're doing this as we're flying back home or something, or wherever the fuck we're going. I don't know. It didn't say that we're going home. Like, okay. It costs 2 to listen to the Elder Dragon, and this action can be performed at most once per game. It would suck if I die from this, but sure. one of these. I'm not taking that. Yeah, here you go. Okay. You open your mind to the thoughts of the elder dragon who speaks to you telepathically. You are safe with me, my dear alien. I will protect you just as well among the clouds as under the ocean, and even in the great beyond, from which my ancestors came to this world when the origins of life were just beginning to bloom. Gain 1 boost and destiny. Oh, 1602. Okay. Place it in the center. So basically, if you listen to them, one, they're definitely sentient. They're like, oh, we're friends forever. What the fuck is this? Animal? Loyal? Are you kidding me? This is considered an animal? And this is considered a sentient. It says these things are from the dawn of time. I think this guy technically made himself. And this guy's an animal? And they're hunting him? With bows and arrows. And he can communicate telepathically. This feels racist. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I got too excited for a moment. I couldn't believe this shit. This is bullshit. I'm offended on their behalf. Oh my god, so sorry, Star Command or whatever the fuck. I crashed the fucking ship, but I brought an elder dragon from the dawn of time who is like my best fucking friend now, and 2 sentients. Sorry, Rose, I couldn't find, your fucking waterfall or whatever, but I did take you off planet, so I guess you're away from whoever the fuck was hunting you. And I showed you that, so that's cool. And then this guy, Braun the Hunter, actually, it is a little fucked up that I brought him along, because him and his friend, they were together, but it said the other one went scouting ahead or something. So I guess I just kidnapped Braun. He left the other guy on the planet. Brother! And I'm just gone with it. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. I could have ended the game, at any point, right? How long ago did I get this fucking dragon guy? He's been with me since what? Part 1? I think this is going to be my last playthrough of Vantage, at least for a while. I just had gotten the email from Jamie Stegmaier, mentioning the companion cards, and I was like, oh, okay, I definitely have to play another game of this to show that off. In regards to my card itself, I did use it. It was useful to me, so I think it was well, and not overpowered either. I had to work for it. So I think I followed the rules of making the card correctly, and I really like it to have Mr. Socks in my game with me. So this was a lot of fun. I achieved a lot in this game, and I hope that when Ariel returns with Rose and Braun and the Elder Dragon back to their home planet, if they're going there, maybe they'll give her a home so she doesn't have to steal. And maybe she can upgrade her robotic arm. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I hope I did a good job showing this game off. Let me know if you would want to see me play this game again. Otherwise, I think we're gonna be heading back to Magnamon soon. But for now, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for joining me. Get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.